Hey guys, Merry Meet. I just wanted to come to you today. I've actually been giving this a lot of thought. I decided back in November, December that I was going to take a little bit of a break from YouTube. And I've gotten a lot of other things done. I've gotten a lot of other creative projects done. And it's kind of been nice. Because I was doing like at one time 2 or 3 videos a week, and that's like a lot. So, then while I was gone, YouTube made some changes. Now to be paid for videos, to have advertisers advertise on your videos, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and I think, is it 4,000 hours of view time in the past 365 days? It used to be if you had 10,000 views that you would then be able to monetize your videos. And let me just start by saying, I didn't start this channel to make money. I think anyone who starts a YouTube channel thinking they're going to get rich is delusional. Even if you're really great and really popular, you're not making like a ton of money. And I didn't start this channel to do that. I started this channel because I wanted to connect. I wanted to talk about the things that I love. I wanted to make friends, and I have made really good friends with this channel. But there's just not really any chance that I'm going to get to that threshold where I can monetize videos. And while that wasn't my original intention, it's still pretty frustrating. And I did some math. Let me break this down for you. I have 170 videos. Okay, that's a lot. Especially doing 170 videos on my terrible computer, okay? My computer is slow, it's winding down, it's not happy with me, it's just getting old and miserable, right? So for each of those videos, even for like a little 20-minute video, we're looking at about 3 hours of my time, okay? So that is gathering together supplies if I'm doing a recipe. That is doing my research. I do a lot of research for my videos. That is, the recording, but also getting the video to my computer, doing the editing, doing the rendering. It takes forever. And then uploading everything to YouTube, and then doing all the little back work, like, posting a blog post and, sharing it where it needs to go. That sort of thing. So for an average video, we're looking at least 3 hours, probably more like 4, to be honest. It's kind of, doing 2 videos is just my entire day. So if we take those 170 videos and we multiply them by 3, that's 510 hours that I've spent on this. If you divide that by 8, which is a regular work day, okay, that's 63.75 work days that I've spent on this. If you divide that by 5 for a regular work week, that's 12.75, we'll call it 13 weeks that I've spent doing YouTube. And I have made $4.31. Again, it's not about the money for me, but man, that is just like a really bad use of my time. Like, let's be honest. We're in a bit of a financial situation right now where I need to think about what's going to pay me, okay? YouTube is not ever going to pay me, and that's fine. Again, it's just, and I realize there are things that I could have done. I could have marketed myself more, gone on Facebook groups, and just really put my face out there. I'm not judging anyone else and how they run their channel and how they market themselves. I just find that a little bit disingenuous for me. I want to connect with people who actually want to see what I'm doing, okay? And I do market myself like a little bit, but I don't go like over the top, because there are some people that just take over a group, right? And that's all you see is all their videos and all their stuff, and I just tend to not watch them. The more I see them market themselves, the more I want to go find some person who is doing something creative, but not necessarily as good at putting themselves out there. I could have talked about really popular topics. I could have talked about my Book of Shadows. One of my most popular videos was about my Book of Shadows. And that's cool. Like, I like talking about those popular topics. I like watching the popular topics. I watch YouTube. I watch the same videos you guys do. But I just didn't want to have to, like, constrain myself to certain topics just for the sake of making a couple bucks, right? I wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about, right? I wanted to have that creative freedom. I wanted to express myself and express the things that I wanted to talk about. So, sorry, I'm a creative person. I can't, I don't know, I can't do the popularity contest thing where, I'm just trying to like do what everyone else is doing. That's just not me. Speaking of popularity contests, I have seen people, again, I'm not judging, you do you, okay? But I have seen people try to slingshot off of other popular YouTubers and use their success to build up their own channel. And, you can do that a couple different ways. You can just do endless video responses to people's stuff. You can answer all the challenges, okay? You can, just do various things. Just make all the comments on the popular YouTubers and, like, start talking to people, and then maybe they look at your channel. Now, I was interviewed by somebody that is a very popular YouTuber, but I did it not to try to get views, although I got a lot of views off of it. I did it to just talk to her because she's awesome, and I was really excited to do that. It wasn't about trying to slingshot myself off of what she's done, right? I admire her a lot. So it's Arwen Lynch, if y'all know her. I'm sure you do. But yeah, so like, I don't know, again, that's just not me. I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and if people responded to me and what I was doing in a positive way, awesome. But if, they were not excited about what I was doing, which, seems like it might be the case, that's cool. And I'm sorry about my light. My light keeps going on and off, so it's probably like really dark and then really bright behind me. But yeah, I mean, I could have done things to get subscribers, to get views, to get that time, those eyes on my channel. I don't know. I'm not one to like try to sell myself. I'm more one to try to connect in a very genuine, authentic way, and I put out what I wanted to put out. So that's kind of on me. I get that. Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to please the crowd, maybe the spirituality is lost a little bit. And to me, my channel has always been about sharing my practice, showing everyone what I do, what's important to me, what I love, without losing that sense of spirituality in the pursuit of popularity. Sorry again about that light. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've got some notes. I feel like YouTube is like stifling creativity, okay? Yeah, I could keep going. I could keep doing videos that I want to do, but again, I just need to find something else to put myself towards that might make me a little bit of money, where I feel like I'm valued, I guess. So yeah, so the way that YouTube keeps changing everything, I get that they have advertisers and they have to please the advertisers that are paying for everything. But I also, they're just stifling creative people. They're stifling new video makers, YouTubers. Yeah, and it's just sad because it used to be this really fun atmosphere where it was, you could kind of do what you wanted and talk about what you're interested in, but now you have to talk what everybody else is interested in. So, yeah, so again, I don't feel like anyone owes me any views. I want to be real clear about that. I don't feel like just because I put the content out there and put the work into it that people, should have come and seen it. I am so thrilled with everybody who ever watched one of my videos, okay? I am so grateful to you. I've made some really good friends on YouTube, and we have usually become friends on Facebook and then talked. I have some really good friends on Facebook that came from YouTube. And I'm so grateful. I'm just filled with gratitude for that, because that was also one of my things that I wanted to do. But yeah, I feel like I just covered everything. I wanted to let you guys know I will still be doing client readings on YouTube. Okay, I have some clients who love that, who love to see the videos, and I enjoy doing that. So yeah, so that's going to be something that still happens. So you will see those. And, you know, I'm not going to say that I'm never coming back, because I may decide to. Who knows? And it could be because YouTube changes their policies, or it could be because I just have things I want to talk about. I'm more likely to go, I'm going to check out Twitch. I'm going to check out Facebook Live. I'm going to do more live things. I may even make videos and host them on my own website, which is amyravenson.com. Yeah, I'm looking at other things, so I'm not just going to like disappear. I'm just looking for other outlets. And speaking of, if you have been watching my Bewitching the Cards videos, and with those, what I do is I look at tarot cards from several different decks. I talk about the general meanings of the cards, and then I look for the symbolism on each of the cards from different decks. I did 78 of those, actually 79, because there was kind of like an intermission between the Major Arcana and the Minor Arcana. If you've been watching those, they're coming down, okay? They're coming down on Thursday, which is the new moon, which just feels right to me. Probably Thursday around midnight. We'll make it all dramatic like that. And I'm doing that because I'm working on something better and something cooler and something that's not tied to YouTube. Yeah, so I don't want to talk too much about it. Maybe I should talk about it. I'm going to be doing a tarot class, like a tarot intensive, right? It's going to be an 80-week class, okay? We are going to spend 1 week on each of the cards. We're going to have an introduction and something, you know, fun at the end. I haven't really worked that out yet. But we're going to spend the entire week on the card. We're going to look at the symbolism. We're going to look at the meanings. We're going to look at, you know, again, the cards across different decks. We're going to have journal prompts. We're going to look at the stones that help support the energy of that card. We're going to look at art and poetry and various things having to do with that card. So it's going to be an intense study. It's going to be great for beginners because you're going to learn a lot. It's going to be great for people who have been studying for a long time, because hopefully we're going to find different ways for you to look at the cards that maybe you haven't considered. I've been doing tarot for 31 years, and if you ever think for a second you're done learning about tarot, you are wrong. There are so many things still to be revealed. Tarot is so deep. You can keep going down that rabbit hole and you'll never reach the end, okay? I'm really excited about that. That's going to be happening around Mabon. And I'm probably going to start a Kickstarter for that. So I may do like an intro video and kind of like this is what I'm doing for that on YouTube, just so it's kind of there so people can see it. But again, YouTube just isn't going to be my focus anymore. So again, if you've been watching those videos, they will be coming down Thursday the 15th, which is the new moon. And, you know, it's good for a fresh start, so that's it. I think that's all that I had to say. Again, to anyone who has watched my videos, to anyone who's watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Connect with me on Facebook. I'm Amy Ravenson. Or, you know, I'm going to be doing more things on my blog, more tarot-related content. I'm going to be doing some deck interviews for all these decks. I've got a lot of these that I've never done interviews for, so we're going to do those as blog posts, so that should be fun. I also do, at the beginning of every month, a post called Magical Month, where I look at the energies of every month. I look at the moon phases. I look at any astronomical things that are going on. I look at, you know, I have a different deity that I kind of devote each month to. Yeah, I do a reading, a 3-card reading for every month. So that's out there at amyravenson.com. Also, you know, look at my readings on Etsy. I'm Amy Ravenson on Etsy. Yeah, that's it. So again, thank you, and blessed be. Bye-bye.